streaming. Let's go.
Do you see this?
See what?
Cargo, if you meet for please temporary for 11 minutes. You fool.
What? Why?
Fuck Wick.
Oh,
Fuck
the
Wick.
fun police is here.
Yeah, no, Sepe's gonna shit on us, guys.
Yeah, fuck Wick. Who the
Fuck
fuck's
Wick, fuck Sepe. Hold on, let me see this message. Everyone, let it get the fuck on. Let's go stream. Fuck yeah, get money, get bitches. And I got muted for that. All right.
Oh, I fucking love that.
Fuck it, I guess. All right, we starting now. Kinda do an
Yes.
intro.
Have we started yet?
We have started streaming. We are streaming on YouTube now live.
Oh my god, this guy, man.
What is he
Welcome to episode 2 of the Truck for Kanye and Chorogon podcast. Today we
A bit too enthusiastic there.
Okay.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
joined by
notifications.
underscore spiritually and Knightrider 2002.
Jeez.
This is for the, what is
So-
it, the fucking
boys.
EK episode. Let's go.
EK.
Yeah.
EK, Windows Hole, go fuck yourself. You're not coming on until you get a good mic, bitch. That's the fucking rule.
Fuck you.
Fuck
Yeah.
you, whole horse.
Yeah, we want to get a Sex Day 2 episode, but I don't want to have to listen to Poseidon's PC screaming in the background.
No,
You
it's
can't say
Poseidon's
much,
mom, and then a whole
you got a
PC.
Roomba screaming in the back of your mic half the time.
You hear me, hole?
Not
Get
anymore,
fucked.
not anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
You're using your mic. I don't
So-
believe it. I don't believe it. All right. Let's get down to
Neither do
business.
I.
Well, let's get down to business here.
How are you guys?
Yeah, how are you guys?
I'm good. How are
Good to
you?
hear. Doing great.
Oh, big chillin',
I'm
big
here.
chillin'.
I've been called geek about
Anything.
10 times by already. Like, things are going great.
Good to hear it.
Oh, he doesn't know what geek means, this kid.
No, I don't actually.
Kanye, would you like to describe what geek means?
It means gay and fake.
Does.
What? I mean,
It does indeed
wrong.
mean gay
Factual.
and fake.
it is factual too.
It is very factual. All right, let's get down to
Mm.
business.
Gay, not gay.
Let
So-
us begin.
How are you guys doing?
Let's.
You just asked that, you idiot.
I'm gonna ask you
Yeah.
4 more times
I
by
am.
the end of this. Don't worry.
We are big chillin'.
They're big chilling. Everyone's
Our
big
viewer
chilling. So,
retention rate is going way down now.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
All our views come
Yeah,
from fucking
yeah, you fucked
replays.
it now. You fucked it now, Carl.
All our views come from replays. It's fine. Doeson matter.
True. On
It's,
a
it's
law.
from you.
You are an EK.
EK.
Shut up, Pons. You hate us, so you don't get to come on anymore. Because you want to play your little server, your little fucking mine hut, whatever it is.
APPP.
Yeah. All right. Question 1.
Minehut server.
We ask this to everyone. Mine hut server. Where'd you guys find out about Earthcraft?
Was it Hayden?
I think it was Hamish. Yeah, our friend wanted to start like just on like go on an Earth server and like make a town,
Yeah.
and we just joined him really.
A classic.
And that's I don't know how he found it. But
Who was it? Name and shame him. What's his username?
Hamish Oz.
Yeah, Hamish, big man
Ah.
himself.
For those who don't know,
I don't know the
Spirit
guy.
was an admin on the server, and he went away. He got
I left.
assassinated. He got assassinated.
Yep. Basically.
Want to tell him why?
Sad.
Falsely being accused of backdooring the server.
Uh oh, Sepe's here. Uh oh.
Falsely
Uh-oh.
being accused.
Yeah, we gotta pick our words nicely here. Sepe. Hi, Sepe.
Hi.
Hi.
The Discord as we
Alright,
speak.
fuck. Next question. Who's Wagga Wagga? I don't know who this is. Kanye, you ask.
Wagga
Wanna
Wagga.
say something?
Tell us
Oh,
everything
wow.
about Wagga Wagga, please.
Everything. So, when we joined, it was me, Dan, spiritually, Hamish Oz, and if you remember somebody called Super Devil 5.
Oh my god,
Our
I'm
friend
I
Jack.
remember Super
Jack
Devil
is-
5.
he's giga
We
beast.
What a devil.
joined and spawned in. We had no idea about towns, no idea about anything. We randomly spawn and we end up in Saudi Arabia. And we decide to spend 5 hours running to the bottom corner of Australia to make a base. A base of which, when we searched up on the
Oh.
actual internet where it was called Wagga Wagga.
Hmm.
So we thought that was really funny. So
And
we
you just made it your
we
town.
made the town of Wagga Wagga, and we
Oh,
would
you
just
fucking kidding me.
take the piss out of people all fucking day.
Yeah, so what'd you do?
Why,
Like,
why did you choose like Australia?
What's going on?
Because Hamish Oz is Australian.
Oh,
Fair enough,
He's
fair
originally
enough.
from Australia.
so
And
what would you
apparently there was
do in your early days? Like, oh fuck, Sepe left.
Early days.
Okay, we can say whatever we want now. Sepe left. All right,
Early
fuck the
days,
staff
we-
team. Fuck the staff team. 3 of us here. Oh no, all of us were
What?
actually staff.
Yeah.
All of us
Yes.
were staff at one
It's so
point.
funny.
And now look at it.
Wow.
No one here is staff.
Yeah.
It just
Nope.
goes to show his staff retention rate is very low. I'm not gonna lie.
Terrible.
Seppe's like the
It's
only one who's
terrible.
been here over 2 months.
And he got admin in like 3 days. So
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly,
He
yeah.
went
That's actually
to an
Oh,
Rip
Spirit
Spirit.
just got kicked.
Rip Spirit. Wait, did he get
Seppa-
banned?
Seppa went
Did he get kicked or did he get banned?
Did he get
dunno.
fucking kicked from the server?
No, he's here. He's here.
I don't,
Okay.
But
Wait.
yeah, Seppa
yeah.
went from a non. He became a helper, then a
nonce?
monk, then an no, just no rank at all.
Nonce.
Became a helper.
A nonce. Uh-oh.
Probably is.
and how
Uh-oh.
did he get? How did I like? I was talking to him at the time, and I feel like every day I logged on, it was like, "Oh, hey Seppa, how are you?" And then the next day, it's like, "Oh, GG, I'm becoming a helper." Then the next day, it's like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
GG
GG
GG,
becoming
I'm
an
becoming a
admin.
mod." And then you're like, "What? How are you an admin?"
So,
Yeah, it's because
did
he's very good at just talking to people for no apparent reason.
big man's here.
Which I'm well aware
Oh,
of.
the big man.
he helped Left do things, and then he got. Oh no, I think it was Gibbs, and then Gibbs
Yeah.
told Left to give him admin. and
Yeah,
did it.
from what I've been told, Gibbs was his big
Yeah.
reason for getting in. He got recommended by Gibbs.
Yeah, because it was
Okay.
it was me and Seppa in town. It would like pretty much all day. We would just hang out, me, Seppa, and Gibbs, like
Hmm.
all day.
Makes sense.
And so,
Yeah, I feel like I got to
Seppa-
know
the
Gibbs through
bros,
you
the
guys as
bros.
well.
Yeah,
I got to know Gibbs through his constant coming to my town and punching me repeatedly. That's it. And I couldn't do
That's why-
anything.
He's placing his heads everywhere.
Yeah, and then he just
Yeah.
punches me, and then I cry, and then he leaves. And then he gave me
Oh,
a
he used to always
horse.
come to my town and like a horse.
Do a little trolling.
He came to my town and like, so there's like rivers going through the whole town, and he'd like join the VC and he'd be like, "Okay, what the fuck is this bridge?" Because I just have like a standard like 2-plank bridge.
It was
And
quite
he
terrible.
just
To
keep
be
building
honest.
bridges yeah, it was horrible, but I didn't really care. It got the job done. And then
True.
he just kept building. He built like 10 bridges in the town. Then he built me a tiki bar.
That
Then he
tiki
put,
bar. That tiki bar
he
I
put a
made in my
command
town, completely coincidentally. Oh, we have a thread now in general, so everyone join the thread in general, and then you can just spam as much as you
Nice.
want.
he was a horrendous ad. Like I managed to convince him to give me a shulker box full of netherite sets, maxed out
How?
sets. I managed to convince.
I remember that. I remember that.
World editing.
He basically he was fucking with world edit
And then you
behind
said he
Sam
deleted
and
something
was
or
building his
something?
bunker.
Yeah,
He
That's
deleted the
fucking
shulker,
good.
but what he
That's funny.
thought, and he didn't.
He didn't even delete it. I placed it down. He was world editing stuff. I broke it, and then he world edited the bedrock under it. So I managed to convince him that he broke the shulker, and he gave me another one.
Poor French
Just-
guy bullying him.
Sets.
Yeah,
Just
remember
treating
as
it
well.
like
He
a armor shulker.
Yeah.
but when he like made a chess shop in the town, just joking, and he was like, and you put a hopper underneath it because he was selling
Oh, yeah, he
bedrock
put
for
And
like.
you
pumpkins
just
in it,
stole-
something.
Yeah, no, but that
Okay.
was
Oh, yeah,
like
the bed.
millisecond timing, perfectly done. Because I managed to click it at the perfect time when he saw in my inventory so that he had a ghost item.
He made me like a beacon altar in my town as well.
Yeah, he just gave us so
Yeah.
much. It was
He
He
made-
made
so much
he made
shit.
a big like old statue walkway as well. It was pretty epic.
remember when he would teleport like 10 of us to a random place and just spawn like 3 withers?
Oh yeah, no, he used to like he made this
Oh,
big ass
the
thing to
event.
spawn.
Yeah.
Huh?
The
Remember
event, you
Spleef
know,
event?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Wait, what event are you talking
The
about?
Spleef
Jordan?
event. I just remember this one because it's like the main one I remember. It was this Spleef event, and everyone
never
went
did that
there.
one.
I remember the parkour event.
Oh, I remember
yeah.
that.
That was a disaster. That
It
a
was. It
atrocious.
was so bad.
No, you were all just shit.
And
I
because,
PvP
like,
I
on.
beat it second
If more than
attempt,
2 people stood on one
The same
block, you
block.
just fall off.
Yeah, the entity.
I
cannon.
did it second attempt and everyone else took like 40 minutes.
I got second.
Yeah.
Then we split the reward.
Did we?
I split it with someone.
No,
But
that was
remember
you
the
playing with
event that
Orange.
was like the event that was, what was it? It was for when you hit 1k power level,
Yeah.
and there was like these like elements around the world, and then we all had to fight
Yeah.
Gibbs, and he had like a stack
Oh
of
yeah,
totems.
I remember that. Yeah. Like the ingots.
What was it? I got ingot number 1, 3, and 6.
I should have got another one, but I lagged out and Sam got there first.
Yeah. Yeah,
But then you gave them to us, and then Orange won the competition anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one I split
That's the
with
one you
Orange.
split with Orange. So
Yeah.
like, you got just a bunch of what's it like golden totems
Around
got
the
Yeah,
world, and then we-
like a max armor set or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, his rewards
And he-
are like crazy, like OP. He get like golden
Yeah.
totems for like literally everything.
Yeah.
which was so broken. And like, I think
Ponzo,
that's
yeah,
one
that
thing
ingot.
because
Pons, you want to come talk about it for a bit because Pons is technically in EK,
This
so we'll
guy
have him bring
loves
on and talk about
interrupting.
it as well. I'm sorry, I was not paying attention.
I just wanted to say I also had an ingot. I also had an
Yeah.
ingot.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
for your input.
So, yeah,
Amazing.
it was Tavak that had an ingot. I got 3. Dan got 2.
Yeah,
we
he gave one
thought-
to Orange, and then fucking
Yeah,
Spirit
and
and
then
Orange teamed up.
I-
and split
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
ingot.
and I gave 1
So
to.
rigged.
3 ingots.
Yeah,
Holy
no, it
shit.
wasn't about rigged. What do you mean?
Yeah, I got half the
Yes.
ingots.
Half an ingot. Okay. All right. Well,
I suppose, speaking of that event for you hitting 1K power level,
yeah.
tell us
yeah.
about that. What was your reason? Why?
everyone,
did you
like, now, due to
grind
the events
every
and
day,
shit.
every night?
Yeah, everyone has extremely high power level, but you were the first one to get high in everything.
No, that's because Left broke the fucking.
Yeah, no, he made events and all that, but like, how did
He
you
gave
get there
me
on your
the
own?
max-
You did it the real
Because he has
way.
no life.
Okay.
because I had no life. So
Fair
was in
enough.
lock-
I mean, okay.
I was in lockdown and I would literally spend like 18 hours a day at a swords grinder.
You're supposed to sleep for 8 hours a day, and you okay?
I'd do
Okay.
about
Yeah, I feel like
You don't
anytime I
understand
logged
the
on, you were
dedication
always
this
on.
man
Yeah.
has.
like I would.
Fair enough.
I remember it was me and like Havak, you probably remember this, where we were on call at one point, you went to bed and it was like 4 a.m. for me and I was still on when you woke up.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah, Knight pulled a long fucking he pulled a lot of
It was a long
all-nighters.
yeah.
That's a
like-
lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
I feel like no one else has ever grinded as hard as you did.
Yeah,
Like, remember
no,
when
like,
the end got reset as well, and you spent days just flying to every place, getting all the shulkers and all the elytras.
Yeah, I had 2 shulker boxes full of shulker shells.
Didn't you fly to like the end, like the literal
Yeah,
end
I
of the end?
flew
Though?
to
He
the
kept,
end
he kept
of the
threatening
end.
to ruin the economy. It was funny.
Yeah. I flew to the end of the end. Like
The
if
end,
you
yeah.
watch
No,
the
you
YouTube
flew
video-
to like 300,000 blocks out or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was.
But you
200K
stopped at every
by
single
200K.
city on the way.
Yeah. I flew to 200K, which is the world border for the end, and just got
wow.
every end city on the way.
Damn. I mean, fair
Left
enough.
just said
You're
in
gonna put in the work,
the
you get the
thread, he
reward.
said Orion grinded. He grinded 500 unarmed.
Oh,
But
no,
I
Orion used
disregard that because
a
Orion
grinder.
used an auto clicker.
Yes, and that.
Yeah.
He sat there
An
and he
auto
auto
click, or
clicked on
he used
grinder.
a
That's
grinder
way
that
different.
Spirit made for us
That's
while we were all
I-
doing stuff.
I got to the original MMO Fists 20 without an auto clicker, just punching
Yeah.
the grinder.
Yeah.
Man, remember how difficult it was to get
Oh,
to
it was so
20
hard.
unarmed before as well?
It
was
really
it
hell.
genuinely
hard.
took me like a week to get to
No,
it.
Yeah.
before I
Times were
made my
simpler.
grinder, I remember I made
It
like,
was.
or no, I just ran around the Nether punching what they called the pigmen, and I did that for like a
Yeah.
week, and I only got to level 5, so this is like impossible at the time. And this guy just
Crazy.
walks in and fucking sits in an auto a grinder with an auto
Yeah.
clicker and gets 500.
500.
It was insane.
Yeah, can't relate though.
Yeah, loser.
I made the big step
so-
between.
Big step
from
between
200 to
bullying a
800.
child into giving you Minecraft items so you can get levels.
But the thing is, it paid off so
True.
much.
It did,
Because
it
I
did.
remember the entirety of Conglo versus the whole
Bro,
like
they
set fight.
Left literally had to nerf
I-
Ensign Remote because we were too
Yeah,
good.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Left, you want
God,
to talk
yeah.
about that? I'll read off
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
you say,
right?
but you Temp told me that you DM'd him in the middle of the fight and you had him nerf MCLML
Oh, God.
because Knight was too
Yeah.
OP.
Yeah.
He
To be
did.
fair, I was like 4
He
tap.
just goes, yeah. Okay. He just says, yeah.
I did 4 tap
I mean,
attacks.
do you want to talk about
Understandable.
do you want to talk about the spawning in of totems?
Yeah, yeah.
I
like,
mean, you don't play,
I-
so I might as well incriminate yourself.
in that fight, I think I got like 8 kills and popped 12 total.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
It was
Yeah, you
great.
popped literally so many of their totems. Like, he had to let her to spawn in more for them so they could fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it was so funny after the fight. Like, if you just see that I got
Yeah, he gave
I
his
got Bad Omen and so did
team
Sandman at
Bad
the same
Omen.
time. I was like,
Yeah.
we don't need this. We
Like,
got
they,
so
they
many
couldn't
tokens.
fight. Literally, at that point, I had 2 shulkers full of totems. 2
Because
shulkers.
anytime anyone got Bad Omen, we'd TP them to us and then we'd tell them to leave again.
Yeah, we just like
Get
take
out.
them out and take the
Get
raid.
out.
Do we want to talk about our Bad Omen scam every time the server?
Oh,
you
yeah.
knew when the server
Right,
started
basically,
to
we
get
found
pretty
out that
annoying.
whenever the server restarted, the first player on the server would get like Bad Omen instantly, and we just
so
and like
have,
in the
like-
period of like 2 weeks, the server restarted a shit ton because I was going into like a bunch of changes, and I got like 2 shulker boxes of totems just from that.
Literally, I'm on the server right now. Let me look at my statistics and see how many Vindicators I've killed.
Oh boy.
I think I killed over 300 or so.
Evoker.
No, I think they're
No, it's
evokers.
They're Vindicators.
No, it's an evoker. The
Vindicator.
Vindicator's the guy with
It's an
the axe.
evoker.
Yeah, I've killed Evoker. I've killed 74 Evoker.
Yeah, no, the
Oh, wow.
oh my god.
Yeah.
That's so much.
Yeah, think about
Left,
it.
you gotta fix that, please.
Yeah.
Because that's still a thing.
Man, that's been fixed.
Has no, it's not.
No, it's
No, it's
been gone
not.
for ages.
Yeah,
What do you
it's
mean?
because
It still
no,
restarts
to
when
be
you
fair,
get
they
Bad Omen.
didn't fix it. It's just that when they restarted, one of the admins would always be the first person online, so they'd get it. They wouldn't just
Yeah.
let players go in there.
But then,
Maybe.
then it was like you were like just grinding MCMO just wanted to get back to it as quick as possible.
Yeah, exactly. And because I was on for like 18 hours a day grinding MCMO, I would almost always be the first person online because I'm always there, just spamming.
Yeah.
There's no life in the server. I mean, fair
Yeah.
enough. All right. This is
Even
the
with
EK
the weather farm
episode.
as well.
This is the EK episode.
It is
So,
the episode.
what made you guys
Yes.
start EK, and who was there when they started? Like, I remember there was a voice call I was in, and I was just grinding on a wither farm. Like, this is when I wasn't well involved.
Shogun, when did you first join Earth?
I joined in
Guides? I'm just
February.
curious.
I joined a while
Okay.
ago.
I never remember you.
Yeah, I was not involved. I was in
I was
in
actually in
Elftown.
Earth Kingdom before you were in Earth Kingdom.
Yeah, you were like Iceland all then,
What?
weren't you?
Yeah, I was in Iceland. I was in fucking Salt Lake City.
Okay.
Yeah, but that
Yeah, I was there a while, bro. But
Yeah.
I remember this one call, and it was like everyone that I think was in now Earth Kingdom. I didn't know any of them. Like, I knew like Kanye and maybe Pont. I don't know. And I think I remember
No,
Knight.
I've never heard of
He
you.
was from
Yeah.
Madagascar.
No, I'm just saying
Yeah,
I
I
can
was from
remember these
Madagascar.
people. Yeah. And it was just them and Left, and they were just talking about a fucking name, and it was like the Monday Club and stuff, and like you had all those names.
Oh,
Like, I remember this, and I just
Yeah, we want to be called Mondays, so everyone
Hey,
will be
let's
like, I
talk
hate
about that.
Mondays.
I hate
oh,
Mondays.
yeah.
So, what made you guys start the EK, and who is there from the very beginning? Like the leaders.
The leaders.
I'm looking at the leaders right now. 'cause
Like, who are like the
I-
core members that started it?
Okay.
It was me, Spirit.
Yeah,
It was
obviously.
Tavak. It was
Kanye,
Elf, Orange.
and Orange.
Would we count Gib?
No.
Was Gib there from
Oh,
early?
not at
No,
all.
he was an
No.
He
admin.
didn't join
He was
until
an admin.
Spirit, I mean.
Yeah,
And
Gib-
yeah, we merged the nations of Solomon Islands, Bismarck,
And yeah, Bismarck
Island,
and
and Madagascar. Yeah.
and Russia as well, but
Yeah, and Russia.
That was
Russia
kind of like
didn't really-
we just kind of like we kind of forcefully took over Russia, to be honest.
Yeah, we just stole Russia.
and then this turned
they had
into like the
some-
biggest. Sorry, I'm interrupting, but like the biggest nation in the server, like the server's history, like 120 members at one time. I don't know if I got that
It was
number right.
150 at
Way
one
more.
point.
150,
Way
yeah.
more than that.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
didn't like look this up. I didn't do any research.
Yeah, like I think it was like 180 was the peak. I think.
I thought
It
it
was
was
quite
like
a
200
lot.
at peak,
Was
to be
it?
honest.
Holy
I
shit.
think.
no, it was 180 or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I remember I would log on and press tab and look at everybody like, oh, who's online that I can have a scrap with, and basically everybody would be in
Was
Earth
an
Kingdom.
EK. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody that typed in chat was an EK. They always had the EK Nation beside them.
Exactly.
It
Yeah.
was like being in nation chat all the time.
If they didn't, they would immediately.
Yeah.
be-
We literally had the entire server on our nation.
Yeah, it was so funny. Well,
It's so for me as well, because I don't know. Because before it all started, like
Oh, we have two
Orange and
viewers.
I were talking about it so much, being like, "Oh, it'd be so funny if
Just
we
make
all
a super
merged and made a
nation.
Mega Nation." And
It
everyone's
was
like,
like a joke.
"Oh
And then
yeah,
we were
no,
like,
no."
wait,
Yeah.
stop.
Then eventually we were like, "All right, I'm gonna convince Knight, you convince Elf," and yeah,
Yeah.
It was.
I like to
Kanye-
think that I was the brains behind it all.
Oh yeah, is
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
what
you-
is
I
that what you
I
want to
think
think?
Kanye was the original leader, but the wiki does say Knight was the.
Yeah, Knight was
it's
the king of
because-
it. Knight was the
It was
king.
because everybody
Yeah.
merged into Solomon Islands.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was the
No, we
leader of
just-
Solomon Islands, and then we just gave Knight
Yeah, and then
because
we-
he was the highest power level.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
it's because you were. It was like a day before you were gonna get 1K power level, so we were like,
Yeah.
right, this guy's obviously the most powerful out of all of us. Let's just make him like the main
Leader.
leader.
But like, it just that it was a very joint effort.
Yeah, just
Like,
in
it
games
was-
you have one like king. So.
Me, Spirit, Tavak, Kanye, Elf, and Orange, the kingpins of EK.
We did so
Yeah.
much
Okay.
trolling,
Yeah, it
so
was
much trolling.
great.
Remember on the first day when we sieged, was it Paris? No, it wasn't Paris. It was in France. It was a French town anyway, and there was like
Yeah,
30 of us there, and then that
Oh my
one
God.
guy put down a white banner and
Yeah.
surrendered the siege, and then we kicked him out of the nation and sieged him immediately.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Block
the guy
break
surrendered,
placed the
yeah.
white banner, and then we were like,
Oh my
we had
god.
to be
I
fair,
remember that,
we did
was so
abuse it
funny.
because at that time a lot of us were helpers and mods, so we could do like we could check who placed
could do
blocks and
inspect.
where those white banners.
Yeah. Okay, so
So we
speaking of
just saw-
helpers,
I feel like core protector
it's OP.
that
to
definitely
have.
did help in a way though. 'Cause
Yeah.
I remember
It definitely
when we
did.
were sieging New York as well. Someone core protected one of the builds there, and
Yeah,
it was
to the
like
left. Yeah.
blocks placed by left.
And
and
that,
we were
that
all
was
like,
me. That was me. I core protected the build, and it said left had built like half of the
Yeah,
build.
it was like one of the skyscrapers that had a bunch of iron blocks, and it was all built by left.
Yeah.
And
Which
before
kind
that,
of
scale
like
one
the proof
was
of
OP,
him
and I
being
kept saying it to
real.
you guys, and you were all like, no, it's ridiculous. And I was like, nah, I think this is legit. I think this guy started. And everyone's like, no. And I was like, yes. And
Yes.
then eventually everyone came around.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So speaking
But
of
before
like,
EK though,
continue.
you can continue. It's
No, because
fine.
I'm gonna move it to a staff topic. So I want you to finish what you're saying.
But like, so yeah, no. Before EK, like, what was the main motivation behind it? Like, were you bored of the Solomon Islands, or
I think it was just the
aside-
pure like fun of having a super nation was
Yeah.
enticing.
Yeah,
I thought
that
the original plan
yeah.
was to revive the server. To be honest.
Oh yeah, that was also a plan
that,
to just
that
like
was the
revive the
that
server
was the
through
main
provoking war to getting people online.
I'd like to
Yeah.
say though, with those plans, that like it never really works long term. Because like
No.
whenever you have a super nation, yeah, it's always gonna like either die and crumple, or you take over the entire server, and now what? There's nothing else. Everyone gets off. So
Yeah.
and
Like
then we
that-
leave because
Exactly.
we had our fun. So it's time for someone else
Yep.
to have their
fair
fun.
enough.
Well, our idea was if we make a giant nation and start fucking up the little people, all the big all the Conglo, like the OG.
They'll come for you.
people
Yeah.
that have been,
We
like,
kind of wanted
ancient
We kind of wanted
hell
the Congo to fight us, just
Yeah.
because
We
we were so sick of not having anyone to fight.
we wanted to take half
anyone
the
we
world
did fight
and
would
get
get
the other
banned.
half to band
Everyone we fight would just surrender or leave, or just
Exactly.
wouldn't
It
fight.
just wasn't any fun. Well, that's probably because we had we
Yeah, it was
literally
intimidating.
rock up to a town of 10 people who were all the top 10 MMO. Like,
Yeah, like that's scary.
yeah.
You shit your
Everyone's got a
pants.
stack of gaps and the
Yeah,
rest of your
exactly,
inventory
bro.
full of totems.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like we
When there was
wanted-
no
we wanted
grapple
to take
cooldown.
the other
yeah.
half band.
Elf
Yeah,
is PvP.
But
sweat
it did
up.
work though, because they made the globalization resistance movement, which
yeah,
I
they
maintain
worked.
wasn't a real thing because it was just the Conglo, and then you had the
And
likes of
Wapay.
people from. Oh yes,
Oh,
It was like
wow.
Congo and
anything-
Wapay, basically.
yeah. So if you want to look at it like logistically, the Conglo is the reason Wapay existed, because Wapay was he was a nobody. He was in EK and we kicked him out, and then he teamed up with Stoddard at New York to try and fight us, and then
didn't
people from the
work.
Conglo were giving him more stuff, and then we
True.
left. So then he was.
And then no, then
I mean,
we
to be
sieged
fair,
his
he's still a
town. And then,
nobody. He's just
that was
hated.
the
the
what was it?
Conqueror's
You said the
siege.
end of EK where we sieged his town, there was that massive fight between everyone.
That was
like, I'd say, the pinnacle of EK. Was like the massive fight at his.
Yeah, where we fucked everyone.
We sieged his town, and then after we sieged it, all of the Conglo and a bunch of friends of theirs logged on and started running towards us. So we had to defend that castle, defend the siege.
But it was like I thought it was one of the biggest wars that was ever warred.
I just shared the video of it in the thread on the Discord if anyone's listening and wants to watch it. Because
where's the thread?
It was mad.
Yeah, it was very pleasant. I wasn't even there because I remember my computer stopped working beforehand. Yeah. But I remember like we were all standing there.
Fat monkey walk there.
No, we all thought that we were going to lose, and then it turned out we crushed them.
Yeah, we all thought we were going to
get fucked.
And then we were like counting people, and we were thinking, oh, they've all been like everybody chatted so much shit saying like, oh, player in the game. There's a
Oh yeah, Sandman. Yeah, Sandman was too hyped.
They were dog shit.
Sandman. Like I used to be scared of him. Like not scared, intimidated by him, and then I actually like fought him on even grounds, and it was like.
It's not that good actually.
Like I literally like 6v1 for like 15 minutes.
None of the Congo were actually that good. They just had so much loot and stuff.
Yeah, I'd say it was like the same with. I don't want to be mean, but like it was the same with what's it called? Desert left because I know he's listening. Who else? Who else was on the old like? Who's on the old like roster? Yeah.
It was Desert Sloth.
Sloth is terrible.
Kalu
used to be good. Kalu used to be good. He's just rusty, I guess.
Yeah, Moonman and Sloths.
Moonman
instead of because Moonman's like.
I've never fought Moonman.
And Cream of Slob.
Yeah, they were in like York, weren't they?
But remember, everyone left then, and they all started like spamming chat, being like, "Fold, cope."
Oh yeah,
they came to my town that night.
Yeah, and they didn't get banned. Cough. Staff bias.
We know you're.
You guys were staffed. You could have done something about it.
Left old.
Oh my god! Remember we went in the call with them after the fight, and they were just playing that Luigi sound effect over.
Bro, like yeah.
It's just I really wanted to find that, but I couldn't.
Dude, I still can't find it. I still want it.
It's such a good sound effect. I can't find it.
Yeah, he's not giving it. I've asked him like 20 times, and he's not giving it.
In the chat.
Seijo said, it's so funny, Seijo said, he said it earlier as well, childhood is when you idolize the Congo, adulthood is when you realize EK was right.
Yeah.
Because like we were okay with being the supervillains in that scenario.
I mean,
But even like before it started, I remember we were talking to Sandman in VC, and he was like, guys, I think like we should like make some kind of drama to revive the server. And we were all like, yes. And Sandman wanted us to join the Conglo, so the Conglo would split up, because he was like, oh, the Conglo's too powerful. We need to break them up. So if you guys join them, we can like have a schism. And we were like, why?
Were they really powerful though, or were they like, were they just
I reckon
smoke and
just
mirrors?
In that situation.
I don't know.
Like, he knew we would beat the Congo. So he was like, oh, if I can join EK, I can be like, lead the EK against Congo, whatever, and he'd seem like a massive.
But now when you ask any of them, they're always like, oh, we hated EK. We always hated EK. EK was always the worst people. And we're like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, he's just not.
And I remember blind dating. Everyone seemed so happy there.
Blind dating?
Yeah, and that was like 2 weeks before it.
Yeah.
Chorogan, were you a blind dating?
No.
Blind dating was so sick.
Oh, it was so.
I think I was with Desert.
Yeah,
Desert. That's fun.
It was at York. No, it was Oddsloth. It was at York.
Yeah, but I was with Desert like in the blind date.
Oh, I got
dated Desert.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, so what it was.
We took cocaine together.
Oh wow.
So they like put us all in rooms and put us all in different VCs, and then I don't know, they just splashed invis on all of us and told us to fight.
Okay.
Oh,
hell of a day.
That was it.
Considering
everyone.
Fists MMOs higher than everybody.
Everyone, a lot of death happened that day.
Yeah, and we had like KB10 sticks that Gibbs spawned in.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it was Seppa, I think, as well.
Oh yeah, it was
Seppa spawned knocked back sticks and then didn't take them back.
Yeah.
So he just gave out admin dimes.
I think
that
one of those is
that
still
was
around. One of those knockback
Yeah,
chicks. I remember
A few of them are
was
still
someone
around.
showed it. Yeah, someone showed it to me once.
Yeah. Oh my
I know
god. Yeah,
Mean
Dan.
Thief got one
That
from.
day I didn't have mine because I hang out with Seth for loads. He took mine away in my ender chest. But
I know
someone killed
Desert
you, and I
Desert
managed to
took
have
mine that
yours.
day. I'm pretty sure.
No, I took it.
Oh yeah, you took it.
Yeah, because
I
you
know
got
someone
killed
took
by
it.
someone. Because I didn't.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. I want to talk about staff team because all of us, me, Kanye,
we were all staff
yeah,
team at some
you
point.
too, Pon. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
were all
was,
staff at
though.
one
I
point.
literally was a
Oh,
staff.
you
He was
were
helping,
You
staff.
don't count
God,
though.
yeah,
I
he
was a
he was.
helper.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I mean,
same.
if he doesn't count, then neither does Knight, but you
Yeah,
were
exactly.
extremely toxic, Pons.
Yeah,
The
we don't have
fucking
to
the
move forward
word
to the
the
top.
word doc of you just telling people to kill themselves.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I found that too. I was looking through my my documents today, and I found that I still have it. It's called the helpful helper.
I've never seen this.
Send it in chats, in one of the chats. But like,
Wow.
okay, back to what I was saying.
I don't want to send it in chat.
Everyone
I feel
here
like that's a
is
bit.
quit. Well, Pons got kicked off because he's fucking toxic. Well, actually, Pons, I don't know how you left the stat team. What happened?
Actually, I can't remember what happened. I'm
I
pretty sure
think
I just got
he-
kicked.
I think he got
Mm.
kicked.
You got
yeah.
banned.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot
No.
more sense.
No, but he was banned.
no,
He left before he
I
got
lo-
banned.
Yeah, I got my helper removed before I got banned. I just can't remember. I think it was just because I was being toxic, but
Do you remember when
Yeah.
4B was a helper?
Oh,
4B was
Oh
a
my god,
4B was a
4B
mod?
that was so annoying.
4B was a
yeah,
mod.
Bobby
Yeah.
was a
Oh,
mod
wow.
for it.
I didn't remember him being a helper.
Yeah,
Left
he was a
has-
mod for a bit.
I've learned, Left, you don't have very good judgment skills when it comes to these people.
I remember me and 4B applied around the same time, and he got
And you
mod,
got
and I was
in.
like, okay,
I got in,
I think
like,
I'm gonna quit
months.
the server.
Holy shit. Did you reapply, or did you, like, was it the same
I
thing?
reapplied.
Okay, I was gonna say, because if you applied back then and I got in before you, that's bad.
Imagine.
Yeah, no, Sek got in instead of me, and me and Sek had the exact same application because we're like IRL best friends and we have all the same experience. And then he didn't do anything, and then he got demoted,
Yeah,
and
he
Temp
just
got
never
his
logged
mod,
on.
and then Temp became an
Zach
admin.
was
again.
also a leader of EK. I'm pretty sure, but
Wasn't
like,
a leader, but he was
never
Yeah, he was.
known.
He was declared as one, but he
wasn't
never-
really one.
He was never active. I never saw him online.
I think we only
Yeah,
got
no.
him to just rule Russia and take over.
Yeah, if
he-
anything, I
Yeah,
just saw him on
so-
VR chat or something.
When the Treaty of Ishvek or whatever happened, I like basically said, "Oh, this guy should become the leader of Russia because he's my friend." And this was when me and Orange were talking about all the EK stuff. And
yeah.
then he was like, "Oh yeah, if I merge with you, can I be a co-leader?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course, man, of course."
just didn't.
So he was like a leader in name, just because it was the only way we were going to get him in.
We just stole his nation.
It wasn't really his
Yeah.
nation. We kind of gave it to him.
Yeah.
It was Octo's nation.
Yeah, he just took Octo's nation.
Oh my god. Octo,
But if
you-
we didn't get that nation from Octo, we never would have got Murph on our side.
Yeah,
Yeah. True.
And Murph
Murph's
is the
amazing.
realist of the nation.
Murph's
the legend, bro.
Tourist
Plays
and
Roblox
realist.
with me still. It's like my dad.
The only one who died in the Siege of Conquerors.
Yeah, that
Oh.
was Murph.
Yeah,
No.
the only person
Yeah.
on our side who died was Murph.
Yeah, well, that's because he didn't even have full prop 4 at that.
It wasn't
Yeah.
like
What were you
diamond.
doing,
It wasn't
bro?
diamond
He
on
got
for
blast
easy.
Armor
light.
was shit.
I think he had
Yeah.
prop.
At least he sacrificed himself for a noble cause.
What
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Mark saying in the YouTube chat? Kanye, are you reading this? Oh yeah, you said hello, maybe
I
Mark. Hope
was,
you
but
enjoy
I'm
the
not
show.
anymore.
He's going
He said,
hello,
"Hi,
Chorgon and
Left is
Kanye.
making me hostage. Send
Send
help.
up, and
He's
you just
forcing me
go-
to make maps. Help. He's been whooping me for not making slides for 2 days."
You just go hello, maybe
I don't know,
Mark.
man.
Hope you enjoy the show! Exclamation. Okay. All right, so obviously we know why Spirit got demoted or banned, whatever. However you want to put it. Banned, hard
Yeah.
banned.
Banned.
Knight, did you
Welcome
leave?
back, by the way.
Yeah, welcome
I
back.
resigned.
Yeah,
I
why'd
resigned.
you resign?
Because, basically, do you remember when we sieged Anchornoid?
Yes, I loved it.
So we sieged Anchornoid, blew up all of his shit, fucking blast mine.
Oh, and you got
Oh, it was Femby, or it was
It was
Ogre.
Femby. It was Femby being a cock.
Femby started like trying to convince Left that we'd griefed, which we I don't know whether you
You
could call it.
didn't. No, you didn't grief. You actually,
Dude,
I was there.
I could
I
go
was
on
there.
about
I
Femby.
core protected it.
It was
and I said to
unclaimed.
Femby, no, they haven't griefed. It was in the town border, and it was in ruins when they destroyed everything around
Yeah,
it.
it was unclaimed when we blew it up, so it technically wasn't griefing Ankanoid's base.
Oh,
Femby's doing typical Femby
Femby's
things.
Dude,
so.
I could go on about Femby for so fucking long about how they're
At that
terrible,
point,
terrible
was
stuff.
At that point
Yeah,
in
that's
time,
not.
Ankanoid was a mod. So Femby's there being a helper, being a fucking retard, and not letting
They were just core
Ankanoid
protecting everything around them, acting like they
Yeah,
knew
Like
what they were talking
literally
about.
trying to get left to show her fucking logs of what's it like? Oh, when the town fell into ruin, and when like I placed a specific piece of TNT, matching them up. Like, oh, we did it before by 27 seconds. Like, just fuck off. Ankanoid
It was
is
also
a
the
mod.
same argument when I got temporary banned by Ankanoid.
Yeah,
and
I was gonna
Femby
say,
saying that
I'm not gonna go off on Femby, but I want to talk about this. You guys don't know the situation. Kanye destroyed. Okay, so in Aldgreg's town, his I don't know if it's the most recent, whatever.
destroy is not the word I would use.
It was
I
not
didn't
destroy at all.
Shit.
So he had this little canal, and it was 2 by like 14.
Oh, I've
right?
heard about this. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 by 14.
Sam.
Fucking Kanye goes to get some sand, and he makes it a 3 by 14 canal. And Ankanoid and Femby, they both despise me and Kanye. Still, to this day, and at that point as well, they despise us because we're like the only opposition in Snapchat because everyone else just fucking agrees with them.
And also, I was the one
Are we not
who
live?
destroyed the first. We are live.
Okay, no, it was fucking weird because I just read Nix's thing and then okay, my bad. And then yeah, you destroyed 1 row of thing, 1 row of sand. And first off, Ankanoid, without saying anything, bans him, and there's both mods. And if not, Kanye is at higher status because Ankanoid's so AFK. And fucking
that was his first time he logged on in 2 weeks.
Exactly.
He
And
banned
it's just
me
because
and
fucking left. You didn't do shit. You didn't do shit about that.
It was definitely because Fendi spammed Ankanoid saying, "Oh, you need to ban them." They agreed.
Exactly.
Like, oh, I can't
And
just
the
log on.
only person agreeing was Femby. Like, I don't remember. Sepe, I think he was trying to be neutral. No one else joined it, got
He just didn't know
involved.
what was going on.
Yeah,
Sepe
he didn't know
was
what was going on. Sepe was just, I don't know, being whatever he is. What is he? No, he's not
Yeah,
Spanish.
his thing.
He was being Belgian. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and
Eating fries.
he gets banned for 2 days, uncontested, except, like, I'm the only one, like, giving him shit for it. It was so, I don't know, left. Why?
Like, even
Why didn't you do anything?
Octo hated me so much, and Octo was in my DMs being like, I can't
Like,
believe you got banned for that. That is kind of ridiculous. And I was like, speak up, please. Why
Exactly, but he didn't.
Everyone's messaging me about this, but no one's saying shit.
Yeah,
But
like,
alas,
I'm the only one who said something. But alas,
that's
it's
all
just like
said and
one
done,
of the
you know.
examples of Femby's fuckery and like Ankanoid. Ankanoid didn't really do much because he just didn't get on. But Femby,
Big
did
shout
so
out to
much.
Black Squubby Lol,
Oh,
who just
poor
got
man.
unbanned after being banned for baritoning.
There we go. There we
Wasn't
go.
actually baritoning.
Wasn't
just left
baritoning at
Femby's
all.
Nation.
Yep, left Femby's nation, got banned. Okay,
Wow. Okay.
there you go. Fucking finally got unbanned after how many months? 4, 5, 3?
It's been about a month,
No, it's been longer.
but no, I don't know. I have no idea, man.
I'm gonna
Time's
go
a
check.
social
I'm gonna go
construct.
check.
While you
Time
do
is
that,
relative as
boys,
well.
tell us, what do you think of the comparisons to EK and Sex Day 2?
I wasn't that. When I joined, I didn't know what Sex Day was.
Me
I was
either.
a new fag at the time, so I don't have too much to say about Sex Day. I don't know
I
about
spent
Night
a
and
lot of
Spirit.
time just
I think
dying.
EK was a lot better than Sex Day in multiple
Yeah.
ways.
Definitely more,
Okay.
I would say definitely more powerful.
Yeah, more powerful. Definitely.
But the issue is, I would rather have Sex Day because we didn't have that big opposition of like, oh, because it was like Sex Day 2 versus Roma, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
we
I
didn't-
joined like
we
right in the
didn't
middle of
have
that.
that.
That was so
we
fun.
joined us so like right after that finished. I'm pretty sure. I was like just
Like-
about finishing.
Like, imagine Sex Day 2, but more powerful and without Roma being there. That's what EK is.
Okay, I just looked it up.
Yeah, like like Sex Day 2 in Roma was kind of like EK in New York, but at the same time, it was
Yeah.
very different.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah.
like
Okay.
versus Rome was actually a fight.
Two things.
Like,
I just thought the comparisons were so funny because everyone was like, "Oh my god, these guys are like sex day. They just want to take over the whole world." And we're like,
And
"No,
we didn't take
we're
over
just
anyone.
doing this
We
'cause
only,
it's funny."
yeah.
We
Like,
asked people did they
just-
want to join. If they said no, we said okay,
That's like the biggest.
and then we'd
difference
probably
between
siege
Sex
them
and
a few
EK.
days later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
have so easily annexed the whole world. So
Exactly.
easily.
I mean, I would say that we were a lot. Well, most of us were a lot less toxic.
Yeah.
Well, some of the members who were in
naming-
Sex Day and in EK were very toxic. I'm not going to name any names, but everyone knows who I'm talking about.
You should name a name.
Yeah.
You should name a name. I don't think.
I can name about 3 names.
If I have
Some
who's,
band players,
yeah, I
some
was gonna
Dutch
say they're not gonna
players,
care. They're not gonna care.
some players who wear thigh-high socks in their spare time.
Some Australian
4B.
players.
4B.
4B. Shout out to 4B.
Shout out to 4B.
A great friend of
Femb.
the
Gotta wait,
podcast.
Femboy.
gotta wait for that.
Not a friend of the podcast. No, I wouldn't say that.
4B.
No, definitely not.
It's a friend of
very
Elf.
loyal.
Who
There's
is
a whole
Yeah.
list of people.
I
that
don't
are
think they're
not.
so friends.
No, I don't think they're
remember-
actually in real life.
No, he likes
remember at
Wape.
some point we made a tier list of who's the most toxic, and I'm pretty sure like Elf
You're
was
on
into
it.
some-
It was you and Elf in like
Yeah.
S plus.
You-
or
you and
something.
You,
Elf
Elf,
are-
are very toxic, both of you.
Was Zach up there as well? I think Zach was.
That wasn't really part of it. Oh, he
Zach
was like.
toxic,
that-
but I don't know if he was
Yeah.
actually up there. He was.
Zach
He
would say
he
he's
wasn't
a big
online
part
enough
of
to be
it.
toxic
It's
a
probably
lot.
because he was
PK.
less involved. Yeah.
True.
And then Zach became a helper after everybody else left.
Yeah.
Yep, and tried to rubble last
no
year.
offense to Zach, but I don't know how he got helper.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't fucking know how half
The
people
con
left.
What do you mean? You
renamed
could
my
say-
town. and
Left. There's
spelled
so
it
many
wrong.
people. There's so many people that never should have gotten help or
like,
left.
You're saying like, oh, how did they get help? You could say that about 75%.
Because of
the
left
That's what I'm
is
saying.
no,
Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna bring up from at least me and Kanye, because me and Kanye, I got on a little bit earlier, and then Kanye joined like a couple weeks after, but it was still like the same people. I'm gonna just bring up that who shouldn't be on they shouldn't have been on the team. Zach 4, Patus. I'm sorry, Svijo, but you, Femby. I love Svijo, but you were not a good helper.
Yeah,
Actually, no.
Svijo's the king.
Svijo was bordering. Svijo wasn't a bad helper. As in, he answered his tickets and he did his job, but there are other
He was
things
just
to it.
never around.
Yeah.
Fair
Ankanoid.
enough, people have lives.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not gonna judge Svijo for it.
As much as we love him,
Gibbs was,
shouldn't
yeah.
should not have
Alyssa was awful. Alyssa in my
Yeah.
Alyssa had no clue what anything was.
I think
Most,
Alyssa.
all of Italia, anyone in Italia.
Yeah,
was
no,
not-
anyone in Italy was terrible.
Yeah.
Fucking who was the other guy that
My
joined
My
for
favorite
one
thing
day?
about the staff application now is like the question is, are you proficient in English? Because if that
Svijo,
question had
That's-
always
Svijo
been
would just
there,
join and
the
just
staff
fucking
team would have been
speak
so different.
Serbian.
If it isn't, that needs to be a question.
He would just
It
speak
is.
Serbian.
He got added to the new staff update.
Yeah.
Bruh Gaming.
Bruh
Why
Gaming
was Bruh
was
Gaming a
staff.
helper? Yeah, he was a
Yeah,
helper at
Bruh
one
Gaming
point.
was
When?
staff.
Very,
Yeah.
very short time.
Oh, he was on Earth 1, wasn't he?
Yeah,
I feel like he told us about this.
Yeah, no, he told us when I was playing Roblox. I like play Roblox with everyone. It's like you know that one British guy that does like the carpool stuff, the carpool karaoke.
Oh yeah.
That's like
yeah.
me with
Gordon.
Roblox. I think
Sad.
I feel like you guys might actually have an idea. Who the fuck is Evan T?
Oh yeah,
Evan's an
left,
admin.
He's an admin. He's left his friend. He's left's friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
He's
say something, I'll
he's
read
one
what
of
you
like the
say.
developers of. He's one of the developers of Earth Tiles, and he was brought on because like while the server lag was happening, Evan was brought in to like help stuff out. And
Guys, such
It's
fucking
like
so he's,
Cohen
like, he's
coincidence.
not doing as much like in your face stuff as like Seppa and them, but he's
Is
doing
he
the
good
behind the
admin?
scenes.
Bro, Koa snitched on us. Fucking
I'm
Koa.
not sure. Like it's as I say, he does a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. So the things he does, I don't know what they are.
Yeah, but I've seen them
No.
talking. Oh yeah, I got kicked out of the inner circle. So did Kanye.
I left the inner circle.
Did you? Oh, I think I left. Right
Koa
after
told me you roasted me.
that. Yeah, we got
It's
snitched on by
Svijo,
Koa,
if you're
bro.
listening, we didn't roast you. We just told the truth. If you want to hear it, tune into the podcast when it's live on YouTube.
All right,
Yeah.
Feel free to.
it's time to give out podcast points. You remember this from last time, Kanye? Everyone,
Oh, I know a podcast.
You want some podcast points? You have to at left. Well, I mean, last time we had a reason for adding left in
Nah.
chat, so maybe don't.
Last time we were at left.
because he wasn't here.
This
Because he was
time,
very
if you want-
fucking late.
Warned everyone.
If you
How
want, no, this
many
time, if you want podcast points, what you got to do is you got to go to the Discord,
Right.
scroll down to feedback, and where it says questions and suggestions, make a suggestion and say fix lag.
Fix lag. Left your server. Hold on. I'm gonna invite you to speak really quickly.
You don't
I
actually have
want you to
do that.
address the lag. I want you to address the lag, Left.
Discord.
it is-
What is my Discord? Night
Not been fixed. It has not been fixed at all.
2002. Fix lag is a suggestion.
Oh, he denied it. He doesn't want to come
More of
on.
a demand.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I just
Fair
Left
enough.
doesn't want to get on and talk. That's an L.
He's driving. I don't want to listen to a car microphone.
Yeah.
So I
True,
appreciate
true.
the fact that you rejected that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be safe, Left. Don't die.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, or maybe do that.
No,
I'll be
I don't
owner.
even mind, to be honest.
I'll be owner, then it'll be epic, and I'll unban Ghibli and Spirit.
Oh my-
Yes.
Yes, base.
Oh, Gibb
Yes.
should not have been. I
Gibbs should
do
not
get-
have. Poor guy, bro.
I
Bro,
do
he's,
get that he's-
it's so sad. It's so sad.
Okay.
It was so
I wanna
funny.
say, yeah, I wanted to say it was the funniest thing ever when Gibbs got banned.
Marco's
It was-
Marco
it
was
was-
fucking.
Still
I don't know
permaban
who
for
was in
TP
VC,
killing.
but I know Kanye.
It was the three of us.
Yeah, it was those three and Gibb.
It was
It was
the-
like
He got
it was,
banned once for TP killing because of the new rule that everyone was crying, so he kept dying from TP kills. And he got perm
Yeah.
banned for it, never unbanned.
yeah.
And left
Yeah,
his feet
but
unbanned.
like the reason he never got unbanned was because he was the one who pushed for that rule to be made. And then he tried to TP kill Sloth and it didn't work, and then he TP killed Ankanoid.
He even TP killed.
we were laughing
It wasn't a
so
TP
hard.
kill, it was PvP.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we TP'd him. We went into the nether, and then Triple R tried to blast mine him.
What's even
And
him
it didn't
killing
work,
him?
so he had to kill him, and then it showed up in chat that he was
didn't
killed
work-
by
It would
Ghibli.
have worked. It would have worked, but his portal linked to another one much higher up, so it was.
Oh
a
yeah, I
different
remember.
location.
Oh yeah.
And then I
So
tried
you
to
guys
fly
were
to it
sitting
and
down
grab it.
there, and Sloth
we
was
were
just
all
looking
sitting
down
there.
on you.
He got like a
Yeah.
screenshot of you all like sitting outside
Yeah,
the game.
Yeah, we need to
screenshot
find
of
that screenshot. Where he's
Oh, that was
like,
so
it's like
good.
it's like I'm just staring at him, and he takes a screenshot.
Yeah.
And I was behind him because I had also come through another portal.
Yeah.
But we were in the VC and Gibbs got banned, and he was like, "What the fuck? I get the
Yeah.
ban!" And we were like, "For what?" He's like, "Fucking TP kill! Oh, cringe!"
That is
We
like
were
such
just-
a
I was-
good
I-
impression of what he would say.
I was like crying, laughing. And then
Yeah.
he was like, he was in the chat. He was like, "You just TP." Arkanoid's like, "You TP killed me. You TP killed me." And Gabriel's like, "No, PvP.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you to follow
Yeah.
me."
that bit got me so much. He was like, "Oh, you just TP kill." I was like, "No, PvP."
No BVP. Yeah.
Technically, I didn't TP kill him because he followed me through the portal. I didn't ask him to. I didn't know anyone
Yeah.
was waiting on the other side of the portal with TNT.
Yeah. it was like me and Tavak were just sat by the
Yeah, I
portal,
was waiting.
cactus in hand, ready to blast mine as they walked through. And like, Kanye, where were you in that?
I was on the other because you guys went through first, and then I went through after. Because remember, we were all hiding behind the big statue
Oh,
of
yeah,
Elf that
statue.
Ghibli had made.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was the day Elf got banned. So Ghibli was making a shrine to Elf in his town, and we were all blast mining each other. But Ghibli had explosions on in the town, so we kept
Oh,
blowing
yeah.
up all his shit.
Remember, I put he had like a massive row of chests
Yes.
full of random blocks. I placed a piece of TNT under.
Oh yeah, he just blew everything up.
You
No, I
can,
had
roll it
I had
back.
I had to roll back the chunk.
You
Yeah,
can roll
yeah.
back. You can roll it back. I'm pretty sure. At some point, you were like, "Oh shit, I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
roll
yeah.
this back."
Oh,
Yeah.
no, he blew it up twice, and I had to roll it back twice, and the third time it didn't let me roll it back anymore. He
Yeah,
had
there
to
was
stay
just
blown up.
items everywhere after someone blast mined like 50 double chests full of cobble and granite.
I think the blast mining was my favorite part of being in EK.
Oh,
Honestly,
It was so funny.
like remember the day that I deleted my town, and someone
yeah.
lava casted the whole
Yeah.
thing, and we just went around with like stacks of TNT, just blast mining each other.
Yeah.
Seppa is now playing Payday 2.
Oh yeah, he
Strange.
got
Why is Harry playing Pace?
Sepe playing.
he installed
Okay.
it today.
Yeah,
But
I'm
yeah,
downloading
blast
it as we
was so
speak.
funny.
To run your map.
Yeah, it's not the same anymore.
Mm.
I think
What do
the
you
most
need
fun
to
I've had
buy?
blast mining recently. It's 150 minimum now.
Yeah, but that's 150 for the level 1. It's 8 levels.
Yeah. Like Elf had
Elf was
800,
max,
and he
yeah.
could one tap you from like 8 blocks away.
Yeah.
Still, even
Bro,
after
I
everyone says it
remember
got nerfed.
in the EK battle against Wape, Gibbs survived the blast mining shot from left.
Oh, from
And he
starter,
nearly,
yeah.
yeah, and he nearly killed him. And he had to run away.
Like right at the end of the video, yeah.
Starred
It
in
was
a
sick.
elytra with nothing but cooked fish and a fucking
Yeah, and he nearly folded left.
yeah, you folded left in an elytra.
He had to run away.
And he didn't even have a texture pack on.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he had no texture back. He perfectly times eats a god apple to eat a blast mine in the face, and manages to get left to run away. That was fucking.
And then he
amazing.
says loser in chat and spells loser wrong. Oh, that was
Yeah,
elite.
classic Gibbs.
Oh, absolutely elite.
Man, the glory days.
Yeah,
Why did it all end? Tell us why.
Oh yeah.
because we had no competition.
Yeah.
I got banned, that's why.
What
Yeah,
happens
people
with
got
everything.
banned. We had no competition, and there just wasn't much of a reason people got.
And didn't he ban it? Didn't he had to like split up, or else he'd ban us all?
No.
Yeah, I
it just
swear he
split up
banned Mega
naturally.
Nations though.
No, he
He
did.
did
He
not.
tried
No,
to make a
the
vote for
plan,
it.
they were.
Yeah, he voted
Tempest
for it,
wanted to.
but considering 75% of the protected players were in a Mega Nation, I don't think
Yeah, exactly.
I'd vote for it.
But yeah, he did try
Svedra,
recently
you
to
listening
get
to
rid
the
of him.
pod right now because I am, and they're roasting you right now. They called you a bad helper. Svedra said, "Okay, I was a shit helper."
Okay, at least he's self-aware.
Lol. Yeah.
She does the G, bro.
Funny.
We love Svedra.
But yeah, I feel like I just interrupted
Oh,
everyone.
he's in
so
the
sorry.
mountains of Bosnia. You
Continue.
heard it here, guys. He's a Sigan.
Yeah, if you look in showcase the screenshot at the end of the battle against
I see this.
Conglo and everyone.
Yeah, that.
Is that?
Yeah,
that
Pon's
was
like he
Congo?
drools over this picture. I
Yeah,
remember.
That was in
I'm pretty sure
it was in it's Venice, yeah, and
yeah,
Orbs town.
that was
Top
the
of the
screenshot.
lighthouse or something.
Is that the day that Orbs quit?
Probably.
I think so, actually.
Thing is, Orbs was like one of the top half level for so long, but
Top mining.
never fought. And it was all in like mining and excavation because all she does is just mine.
All you can see there just earthing them.
Yeah, everyone's in
Yeah.
Times were simpler.
Oh,
Times were indeed
sad
simpler.
times.
Oh,
I can't like add reactions. This is so sad.
I know, left. We're not able to add reactions in general. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
It's in the showcase it as well. I can't
Yeah,
add a
no,
gnome emote. I have to do it for
Cry.
Kanye as well.
Oh, I can do it.
I'll put another one. Don't worry.
Yes,
There you
that's
go.
what I was gonna add.
We all had another
I'm
one.
home now, but Svedra was one of the helpers I never had to demote or had abused. Svedra was one of the helpers you never had to demote or had abused.
Yeah, because he didn't do much. Yeah, he just kind of sat there. Ankanoi didn't do much and then abused, and then we made you get rid of him. Fembi abused and abused and abused and abused, then you got rid of him. Alyssa did nothing. Could have abused, no one knows. Not saying they did. No
I
clue.
mean, you can abuse as a helper.
Yeah.
On the real.
Literally
What can you do?
all I
Oh,
did-
yes, I can warn somebody.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
you-
can't you
if
just
I
spam
couldn't do
warrant,
that.
though? Can't you spam warrant to get
Couldn't
someone
even do
banned?
that. Like I remember when I was helper, the only thing I could do was core protect.
Poor
So
dev
literally
plays,
all
doesn't know
I
how to
did
core
as
protect,
a
doesn't know how to ban.
All I did as a staff member was go in staff chat and tell people how shit of a job they did. That was literally all I would do.
Okay, so maybe because of you,
I
warning got
was
added.
being a retard.
Left, can you confirm?
Yeah, I'd love to. I would have loved to have been the staff team at the same time as you guys, because I feel like during that there was so much beef, considering you guys were there,
Was there beef?
and like Desert and Sloth were there, and
Yeah.
well, Left was there as well, and he was kind
I remember
of.
when I was admin and they were all
in on
mobs
it.
and they were really annoying. And they're really annoying.
So wait, tell us about what would happen, like in the staff chat. Like typical
Well, it's like
conversation.
on the several like encounters, I said something they didn't agree with, and they used to go and bitch to Left, and then he cause he's there now. Like, oh well, no, you're doing it wrong.
And
Or
literally,
something
like,
else instead.
Fembi would just randomly put in the chat, like, oh, I think this guy's hacking, and send a screenshot of this guy doing, like, a regular strip mine.
Yeah, no, Fembi is an
everyone,
idiot.
they're like, oh yeah, get someone on to ban them. So they're like, this is a normal strip mine. Stop being a retard.
Like I want to
Fair-
bring up the
Don't.
baritone thing again, but I'm not gonna because it's just I can't be bothered to switch sources.
It's all
But-
said and done. It's all said and done.
Yeah, no, it's already over. He got unbanned. Justice has been served. I guess. Not complaining.
Yeah. Funny though.
Very funny.
I am
though.
actually
Oh, look,
very
who's
Imagine
here.
getting banned.
I'm very surprised I didn't get banned for using the Infinity.
I got banned for
Oh
that.
my god.
I got banned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I activated all the
Ted
Infinity.
Wilson.
that
Hello,
was a
Tedward.
crazy moment.
That's like the only thing I legitimately will say I abuse.
Yeah,
What, the
Dan
ingots?
gave me a shulker full of all the Infinity ingots.
That's it. That's the only thing I would say I've abused. It's like
He
when I
didn't
when I
only
did
give
get
it to me,
when I
he
got
gave out,
demoted,
like, 5
Less
shulkers
Stepper
of
didn't clear my e-chest, so I
yeah.
still
He-
had like sharpness 420 gas tears and
Yeah.
shulker boxes of infinity ingots, and all I
He
did
gave
was give
shulker box to
someone.
everyone. I'm pretty sure that was there at New
I only
York.
But no
I
one
only
else
had
had the
3,
fucking
Yeah, I was the only one with 50 XP levels, so I could activate.
and then I got banned for admin abuse.
Yeah,
And I'm still banned to this day because of that one thing.
yeah. To be fair, we say that one thing. It was a pretty big thing.
Yeah.
Well, not really. You didn't kill anyone with it, did you? You just had
Yeah,
it.
we didn't kill anyone.
Yeah, no.
tried to
it's
kill
just-
Wape, but he kept flying away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just being a pussy.
And I wasn't even an
Which
admin
is my
then. I already
main
didn't
argument.
know.
I remember when Wape logged off.
Blast minded.
I blast mined him as soon as he logged back on. It was the funniest thing
And he
ever.
was like, "Nice spawn trap, idiot." Which is the main argument for Wape hacking, because there's no way he went from being that much of a shitter back then to being the PvP god he claims to be today without
Yeah.
hacking.
To be fair, I don't think I would like ever consider him a PvP god. Like at any point.
No,
in
he's-
his...
He
He
considers
just-
himself
like-
a PvP
Yeah,
he's
he
god.
considers
okay, but
himself
he's
a
not, like,
PvP god.
Amazing.
He can just pot well. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he uses
And then
this
he can,
pop
He
uh,
has a
PvP.
good gaming
He can
chair.
click F and start crystal oring. And he does that pretty well too. But you know,
Yeah.
Wait,
At the
did
end
he,
of the
did
day.
he actually use crystal? Or...
that's why I was
Man,
banned
he
in the
was
first
sick
place.
with the crystal
the
aura.
reason why
He
he
was
was
so
banned.
good at crystal aura.
Yeah, he was really
Yeah,
good with it.
I remember seeing the clip for the reason why he got banned, and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Crystal Aura. Like that's
Even Leahy said that it was crystal aura.
Well, I
But
mean,
Wape is like,
wait.
no, all the
Yeah.
best crystallers can do this. And we're like, yeah, but you're not the best crystallers. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
well, no, if you watch the video, I swear he breaks a crystal without looking.
Man, no, like literally, he's got obsidian and a totem in his hand. He places the
Yeah, it
obsidian,
was the one frame
and
shit.
it, like immediately, guy's dead,
Yeah. Nice.
and then left unbanned him because he wanted us to fold him, but
That's fucking.
we
No
didn't
one
want
asked
to
for
because
it.
we just
He's
hated him.
really
We
annoying,
hated
yeah.
him so much.
He was so annoying.
He wouldn't fight. He would just he would fight, and then as soon as he begins to get low, he just
He
died
leaves.
his
He left, and then I got
Or just Elytra around
Yeah.
and just bow spam you.
Yeah, exactly.
all right.
Yeah.
Let's
Like,
move to something else.
that was what. To be fair, I see why left fucking sympathizers for him, because that's all stuff.
Okay.
Thought
Got
I'd
him.
never Elytra around us.
Yeah, no,
this
I
man
don't
always
think-
came up
yeah.
invis and tried to blast mine.
Like, yeah, exactly. He would just run away and sit in a corner until people went to him and they blast mine. Like, he would never actually
Oh.
fight.
You know, in Siege War, you can't use TNT in siege zones anymore.
Okay, no.
Fair enough.
No, so things would be very different now.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
still maintain the scariest thing that ever happened to me on this server was
You turn
us
around.
being at that town in Greenland and turning around and just seeing an invis guy with TNT in his
I
hand.
remember.
And
I
just
remember
like-
spectating that. I was so fucking.
And I was just like, guys, he's here, and everyone was like, what, where? And I'm like, he's at the banner. And I just started spamming fireballs, and he gives me nausea, and I was like, fuck. Then Orange killed him.
Wouldn't I mean
Yeah.
now that would work, but like back then, wouldn't it give him glowing, and you can just kill him like that?
He was behind me.
I don't think it was like
Oh.
there wasn't the battle session not on, so it wouldn't give him glory.
Oh, okay, so you were just
Yeah,
there.
there was like 14 minutes left. We
Yeah.
were like looking around to see if there was, because we knew the town was going to go plunder, so we were like looking to see if there was anything in, and there was like sets and stuff in windows of houses. So we were trying to decide who got what, and it came up like, you know, on the map how it didn't update for hours before, like when a siege was over, it'd still say there's like 1.1 hours remaining or something on the map. So he came over thinking that he could win the siege for them. but it was
Yeah,
already
it was
over.
like that's the same as what they did after the siege as well. When it like we all went to Sligo to start chatting shit to them, and they came over and started trying to invis Crystal as like Kalu and
Oh yeah,
Kalu
didn't Kalu
killed
like
himself
commit
like 3
suicide?
times.
yeah, he was just suiciding.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And they were like elytraing around and fireballing us. And we were like, this isn't doing anything. It's really annoying. And they were like, cope and seethe!
Oh
Yeah.
my god, the amount of
Cope and
copy
sneeze,
pastes
cope and
that
sneeze.
have
Oh,
gone. Oh my god.
The
Jesus,
Earth
the
Kingdom
amount they
maintains
made.
conglomerate is resisting action or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like,
and then just non-stop fucking shoo.
And we would say, left, please mute these people. And he says, no, they're just being based. And we say, this staff team is
Red
biased.
pill,
And everyone
bro,
says,
red
cry
pill,
about
fuck
it.
Staff team is extremely biased now.
Oh,
That was the main reason Ghibli quit being an admin, was because
Oh.
Sloth muted
no one
Tavak.
listened to him. No one listened to him.
Yeah.
nobody took him seriously.
Wait, what were you saying?
Sloth
Ghibli?
muted Tavak for nothing. Like, I think like Tavak just like said something in chat. Sloth muted him, and then I think Knight maybe unmuted him, and we were like, "What the fuck? Like, this guy's literally."
No. It was
well, I
Gibbs who
don't.
unmuted him.
Oh yeah, and
But like then Sloth
like,
said what, and then he's like started bitching to Sloth saying why did you mute him?
and Sloth was like, "I only muted him for 10 seconds, and I unmuted him," and we were like,
And Gibbs
"No,
was
you
saying it's like,
didn't,
oh yeah,
guy."
abusing.
Yeah, he was abusing.
And then nothing happened because he was based and red pilled. So then Ghibli said, "Right, fuck this," and
I
then he
got
quit.
muted
And
for
then he
spamming. I'm just looking at the mute list right now, and it says I was muted for spamming, but I don't know. I can't
But
remember.
it's like
what
a second, I swear.
Yeah, I can't remember what I completely said, but yeah,
so sad, so sad.
sad times.
So what have you guys been up to since you stopped playing?
We moved to Domus, didn't we? We moved to Domus, which was a shithole.
That's very
It didn't
long,
work.
yeah.
All.
The Domus era.
Let's chat about Domus for a bit. Wait, oh my god, wait.
Oh my god!
And it's not even
Yeah,
server advertising, because that server is dead and
right.
gone.
Yeah,
That is how we
Yeah,
met Orion.
isn't like Hungary trying to make it another version?
He's trying to do
Yeah,
something
they're
like
trying
the
to make it
Hyperborea or some shit, and it just doesn't like.
He's making
Yeah.
a European one, but it's going to be
not
terrible.
gonna- yeah,
It's going to be
not gonna
so
pick up at
shit.
all.
There's going to be like 6 people who play on it, and they're
Go
all
with the
gonna be-
USSR.
like we joined
Earthcraft.
expecting
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's who play on Domus.
That's
Yeah,
what we
they were
planned on
really
doing.
cringe. Weren't they the dupers?
Yeah, they were the
Yeah,
Jupers.
it was
Yeah,
Bear
they
and
were-
Anime
they're
Addict.
already toxic.
Yeah.
There were people
like
that
elf.
duped, like remember Bear? He was a helper who was, and
I-
And anime.
get banned.
Oh, yeah, on Domus. Yeah, Bear was hacking on Domus.
Yeah, Bear was like kill or and all that shit the whole time.
Hey,
And
I'm
he was
gonna-
X-raying.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
yeah.
for a bit, guys. I just want to say thank you for letting me
You're
come
welcome.
on the
no.
podcast and speak.
No worries. It's the last time you're ever going to be on, so make it count.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you guys for inviting me. I'll talk to you
In
guys
a
later.
bit.
All right, see you.
No worries. Have a good one.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, the shit, because I think it was Temp was telling me about when Bear and Anime Addict were on Earthcraft. They had more like stuff. They had more gold than the rest of the server put together. They duped that much.
That is really sad though.
Wasn't that when they were like Russia and they were just duped?
Yeah,
to
it was the
shit?
USSR.
Yeah, USSR.
Yeah, I wish they got us all in on it.
Yeah. To be
But,
fair,
like,
I
yeah,
remember literally
You
every
showed me
single
the
day.
tracks as well.
Like it would be me, like Spirit Dan, and then Super Devil 5. We would just be looking for dupes. Like, is there something that we?
I actually
do?
tried a couple, and they didn't actually
Yeah,
work.
we didn't.
There's like a alchemy. What's it called? The
Oh,
alchemy
the Brewing
table
Stand dupe.
choker box one.
Yeah,
but it didn't
that one
work.
got everyone so hyped because they thought it would work, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that got patched a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh no, it wasn't even the right plugin.
Super
It's just-
Trooper might be coming
it was
though,
different
so
plugins, just
Oh
the
yeah,
same
Duper
thing.
Trooper. You left. You want to come on and talk about that at the end? Oh, is he?
that
Oh,
should
he
be
is here.
funny.
It would be.
Trooper. That would be really
Yeah, I
good.
don't know. Like, I
Good
feel
for
like
the
nothing's
server.
gonna
Are
happen.
you still in the car left?
He's
No, he's
not.
not
He's there
driving
before. He's
anymore.
not.
Okay. No, you
I
joined
feel like
before.
nothing's gonna happen because there's not that many. Well, there's probably not that many dupes. And
There isn't.
oh no,
I
he
mean, you did
duped some
you did
gold. Like, we all already got a shit ton of gold when Orion
The
gave
economy's
everyone
already
creative
broken.
mode.
If
Yeah.
you it's like watch the video end of EK, look at all the shulkers. I think there was like a collective of about 12 shulkers of gold blocks, just full.
Exactly.
and like 3
And-
shulkers.
Yeah, no, me and Pond
But
are
that
trying
got
to do the
circulated
math on
back
it,
into the
but, like,
economy.
Yeah.
yeah.
To be fair, I reckon we kind of fixed the economy by getting rid of all of that shit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
no,
mean,
we all had such a disgusting amount of gold at one point.
Yeah. Like
Started
over
making it into gapples.
Yeah, we had like
Yeah.
I had like at one
Maybe
point I had about 6 shulkers full of gold blocks.
Yeah.
God.
I
don't think-
remember we would literally talk about how much gold we have, and it'd be like, oh, like these random people piping up a chat like, oh, I have like 4 stacks of gold blocks. I have this. Like, I have a shulker of god.
We just displayed a shulker full of god apples.
Yeah. We would just display shulkers full of shit, and it just shut them up completely because there's nothing they could say. No.
I think that was one of the main reasons it stopped being so fun for me, was because
Yeah,
there was
you
no
have
point
everything.
doing anything because we have everything. Like the only thing that there was to do was to siege people.
Yeah, it's why I don't like
Wait.
getting attached to servers, just because, like,
People to siege.
yeah,
Sorry,
there's
go on.
nothing to do after that. Like, at some point, they just runs out of shit to do. Like, you get all the stuff, and then even with like sieging and stuff, you siege everyone. Now what? Like, it literally what happened to EK. I think it's just fucking.
Like we just did everything.
Yeah, you did everything. Now what? You left. You two don't even play.
We
Well, Spirit's
had
banned,
we
but
had
Knight
every
doesn't play.
conceivable item. We had every conceivable item, infinite of it, pretty much. We
Yeah.
had all the MMOs. Nobody could beat us in a 1v1 in almost any situation, and we'd sieged everybody that would be willing to fight. So there's just nothing left to do.
Exactly. It's like it kind of ruins a server,
Yeah.
but it's inevitable.
Yeah.
Yeah, these things do
What you
happen.
get for being the best.
It's tough at the top.
Yeah.
And as it is.
And if times ever got bad and we needed a bit more gold, we would just siege New York, left would spawn more in, and
More
then we'd
gold
get
in,
so much
yeah.
more.
Spawn more gold
Whatever I
inside
got-
some potions.
Did someone-
It's
did
like an
you-
infinite
I got
energy.
8k from one plunder in New York.
Is
Yeah,
New York
we
back?
plundered it like 3 times and got like 8k per.
Did you say
It was
New York was
mad.
back?
It is. Oh yeah, no, someone claimed it. Tahiti.
Oh, shit.
Surely not, though.
Yeah, no, Tahiti has claims on New York. Time to go siege.
What
Oh, that's fine though.
Yeah, go and siege it again.
I will.
Yeah.
I don't really care that much about Tahiti. It's more so I don't want
Left.
another town.
Just burn New York to the ground.
We did. We blew it all up.
No, I know. Yeah, look. Like
I
if you
made
look
the
on
guy who
Dime
owns it delete the town.
map-
Yeah.
If you look on the Dime
Nick said
map.
we fucking sieged him, but no one can't ban it. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
This is why I'm not worried about
Nick's
Sex Day
sieges,
2
yeah.
reincarnate.
Why?
It was Nick's. It was
No, Nick's
it was
sieges.
the Sex Day 2.
I just
quote
want to say,
unquote.
Nick's sieges never go well for him, bro. He's on a losing streak of like 10, I think. I don't know. I don't really keep up with the sieges, but yeah, wait.
I don't know, man. Like, look at
Or
these
not.
other guys, like Hull and
Your mic's
Poseidon.
cutting out. Your mic's cutting out.
They had 3 sieges happening.
right now.
Well, like the what?
Let me look at this.
Okay,
Where?
can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Duper Trooper?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, Black
Well,
Scooby
we already had
Double
Empire join, or that that one guy who. was in a
Yeah,
stream
that night he duped with, or he force hopped on the server with
Oh shit.
Duper Trooper.
Yeah, I saw the video.
And then he logged on straight after.
on this server.
Yeah, you know that they can't do anything about it, right? You know how backdoors work, right?
I mean, I
Oh
guess.
yeah. We're all very familiar with them.
Very
Well, yeah, Spirit, you
I
want
think
to enlighten
that
us?
knows very, very well.
Yes, my definite backdooring of the server, which I definitely did. And got
Right.
banned for it.
No, I'm just saying, Spirit,
yeah,
if
I
anyone would
removed
know.
Spirit particles because
Yeah.
reasons.
Bring back Spirit Trails.
Did you actually put anything in Spirit particle? Actually, no, you're not going to tell the truth about that. Never mind.
No, I know. I actually didn't do anything like that. I actually
It was
made
your
that
plan,
just for
though,
fun.
wasn't it? Your plan was to put something in it.
I was going to, but I never actually did.
Yeah.
I just made that for a fun project, and it ended up being used.
Mm.
Fair
Not
enough.
Like,
anymore.
I
Well,
would
yeah,
always
obviously
be
not
convincing
anymore.
Dan, like, oh, you're gonna get kicked from admin at some point for doing something.
There's a reason I
now.
do not accept plugins from players
Yeah.
And that is?
because
Backdooring.
They get so
Backdoors.
easily backdoor.
No,
I
you
know, I
can
just
literally
want
buy
you
a
to say
plug. There's a service online you can buy, which is like a plugin, which is disguised as or something else, and is made to backdoor a server.
yeah, there's
I
a
remember
plugin
that
called
was-
Clutch or something. I remember I
Yeah.
heard about it once, and basically you could disguise it as something and put it in a server folder, and then basically like you go on their client or whatever, you log on, you have full op status.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
It
Fuck.
basically
So
It-
left,
it
when are you
just-
gonna give me
just a plugin.
access? When are you gonna give me access to the server files?
Never.
Are you
Wait,
sure?
this isn't my interview. What are you talking about? I was here last
Well, now
week.
it is.
Bye,
Now
guys.
it is.
Wait,
What do
what?
No, I'm kidding. We hit 1 hour though. Oh well, we hit 1 hour really easily.
Wow.
Yeah, we've
at
been
that.
chilling.
Shit.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Oh,
175 views. Let's go.
Jeez.
On
That's not
what?
true.
175.
What?
Someone
the
is
fuck? We have-
talking in the YouTube thing.
No, I
and I
know.
don't
I
know
don't
who
know
it
what that
is.
is. I don't like. I don't want to take any chances though. Like it's
Yeah,
weird.
it's weird.
Yeah,
What's the username?
Whoa.
I feel like it might be a friend of Left.
it's
The first
Mark.
thing they said was Morgan.
Maybe
And
Mark.
then they said,
One
I have a
way-
question for the gentleman Chorgon. Do you like
Yeah.
vanilla or chocolate?
Morg Stalker? What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
Message
left.
deleted.
Wait,
Yes.
hold on. Left. Look at Mark. He's talking to you. There you go. You gotta respond
Let's
now.
stop torturing me.
You gotta let him in, bro. Let him back in the
Yeah, he
server.
needs to
at
stop
least,
torturing
the
Mark.
Discord server.
I don't
In the
wanna.
Discord server, he wants to talk. He loves you.
I don't care.
My fucking dog is going crazy in the background. I don't know if you can hear it.
Maybe
You have a
Mark is
dog?
Left's alt. You heard it here first.
Yeah, no, that's why he never talks.
Yeah.
I'm like 100%
Mark Mel.
confirmed.
He's my old.
He's making me watch
True,
Steph MB steps. Okay.
All
That's
right,
fucking
going back
funny.
into the audience, but yeah, don't get too hyped that you're gonna get any ops or anything, because
Sad.
Shocker.
No.
I'm not a
I
fucking
wouldn't
retarded
come
server
back to
owner.
the server to play it, but I probably would to admin it. That's the thing.
There
I know
is
you're never
another.
gonna get-
I do know another way to force op though, but it's something private that I know how to do. But it
So does
kind of
Duper
requires
Trooper
an
because I
op.
told him.
Is it the same
Oh,
as
I know it.
the Lytra dupe that
It's
started that?
Wait, you know it?
But no, not
Oh,
the
wait,
not the
no,
Lytra
you're
dupe. The
trying to get it out of me.
The total dupe. Just
No, there's a.
flash.
I know a bunch of dupes. Okay, I used to play on 2v2T. I'm aware
He
of how
tells us
dupes
all the
work.
time. We
Every
know you're,
2v2T player known to man.
Exactly.
I know a bunch of Jews.
I know,
I play on 2v2T. You know.
I know the force
I
op you're
literally,
talking about,
if
Matt.
you were
Matt.
regular in 2v2T, you'd know like about like 5 dupes.
I know 2v2T.
You
You
kind
know.
of have to keep coming up with dupes every week because
Shut
this
up.
house
Left.
keeps patching them.
Oh,
This is
there's a really
not-
good
this is
new
not
dupe that works in
2v2T.
Earthcraft now that it's 1.17.
It is, and I love
If
doing
it's
it every day.
the Anvil one, I doubt it works because Purper.
The Anvil one doesn't even work in silver player. I tried it.
No, there
No.
is. No, I know a dupe, but no one's found a way to do it in survival yet. Out there, it's in creative only.
Oh, the one that Duper Trooper put on his
Yeah.
YouTube like 2 days ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Purper would
That-
have
that
probably
one
patched.
doesn't work.
No, Paper would have patched it by now. To be honest,
probably.
Paper's really fast at patching shit.
Why don't you use paper?
Sounds unfamiliar to this server.
Yeah, wait, Left. Actually, I wanted
I
to
don't
invite you
know.
the first time. Tell us why the fuck you haven't fixed the lag. You said 1.17. It's 1.17. It still lags.
Partially, but
What?
the thing is, the lag has to do with people's packets. That's what I have to say. It has to do with respawn.
Oh yeah, blame the player.
Just send less packets.
Spirit,
I'm
you're
not
hired
blaming
back to
Good
the
work,
staff
man.
team.
And never blames his tools.
Yep.
Exactly.
Fact.
No, I'm
I am.
not I'm not blaming the players. I'm saying it just has to do with packets.
Well, who is that?
Like
Who's
it's
to blame
only
here?
exclusive for this server, by the way. The dev server and the Q server don't have this issue.
Well, then just change server.
Yeah.
No,
Transfer the
because
entire server to the dev server.
Exactly.
it's something within the plugin files itself that I have to find out, but it's not telling me in timings.
What-
And I tried
What's
talking to
peculiar?
the Purper developers about it. First time they did, they completely shut it down. They're like, "You're running an outdated version." I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Let's just update it, bro.
But hopefully,
Did.
now
It's
that I'm on the
1.17
latest-
now.
Yeah, now he's on
Hopefully.
1.17, so now I can complain again. All right, I think
Yeah,
we're getting
now I
out of
can go
hand, so I'm
complain
going to
again,
end
you'll
the
have to
stream
answer
here.
me.
But
All right.
You've got to
I'm
make sure
gonna go back
you
to
sign
the
off this
I'm gonna
time before you
sign
just
off.
end the stream.
listen, that didn't happen last time. It was great having you guys. So fucking cringe.
Yeah, it was lovely having you
Yeah, no,
guys.
it was a lot of
Thanks
fun.
for coming on the show.
Great to be here.
Exactly. All right.
And if
Bye-bye,
we have
stream.
anything more EK related,
I'll bring you
Yeah.
on.
we probably won't hit you up for it because you guys have had your chance. Next time
We've
it's
had our
Orange and
episode.
You
4K's
had your
turn.
chance. Any last words you want to say?
I do actually. After this podcast, I'll go back to playing the greatest server of Illyrian.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
It's
Oh,
a great
nice.
MMORPG townie
Oh.
server with custom maps and everything. It's a great server. You should definitely play it.
Okay. All right, I'm ending
Wait.
it.
Fuck left.
All right, it ended.
Got anything you